Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Ironman Challenge. My name is Montezuma, and today is a scary day because we are currently the farthest we've ever made it in the win streak. And this is probably the most unpredictable character in the game here, Tainted Eden. It's been quite a long time since I've played this character, so not only are we going to start with a random item, and apparently Tainted Eden has I'm pretty sure unique hair choices compared to regular Eden, because I do not recognize this hair at all. It's kind of cool. But I was thinking, before I selected this character, preparing for this episode, in my mind I was thinking this is the character that every floor, it's kind of like the missing no item, where every floor you re-roll all your items. But now that I'm remembering, I'm pretty sure it's actually every time you take damage, you reroll all your items. And if I remember right, what tends to happen with this character is you can go from like a lot of health to just no health in an instant. So ideally, we don't want to get hit. And even more ideally, we would like to get like Holy Mantle or something like that. So I think I'm going to, for that reason, go Angel Deals this run, if at all possible. Because if I can manage to get Holy Mantle in some reroll, then we might be able to find some sort of consistency and build an actual strategy. So at this point, though, I'm not sure it really matters. So I'm wondering if since we don't have any items yet, except for, of course, Shielded Tears. So I'm curious if I should just go in here. Okay, I did. Apparently, self-inflicted damage through curse rooms does not reroll you, though, so that's good. I am going to take Guppy's head instead of Flocks of Spiders, I believe, just because it's a one-room charge. Okay, there wasn't anything in here, was there? No. Alright, so let's just try our best. We get a floor 1 planetarium. That's pretty crazy. And we do have keys already as well, so that's actually very good for us. I'm pretty sure, at least from what I remember reading and hearing about, I think the way that re-rolling works with this character is it will take from the item pools that you already have. So we should be getting re-rolls, should we take damage, into like at least one other planetarium item type of thing. So, we'll find out if that's true, I'm sure. Soul is actually not even my favorite planetarium item. Definitely one of my least favorite ones, I will say. So maybe it would be good to reroll this, but I'm still not going to purposely take damage, of course. But all I'm saying is that if what I'm thinking is true and we do reroll into other items of the same category, then we may be in luck, because I think we can really only go up from here in planetarium items. Soul isn't completely useless, it's just it doesn't give us any help until after we kill the boss, so you kind of have to plan around it. And you don't exactly always have a choice to find the boss right away. Granted, this character does, I guess, give you mapping just for the boss, so we should be able to at least tell which way we need to go for the boss. Planetarium is also lucky because it just allows us to get one extra item that we wouldn't normally be able to get. On floor 1 at least. So that's pretty good. And honestly, with this character, the more items we pick up, the better. Even if it's an item I normally wouldn't take, it's probably good to pick it up in this case. Or like if there's a useless item in the shop, just buy it, because if we can, because chances are it's going to get re-rolled, and then we'll be able to actually, you know, could be something better later on. Alright, I don't like being right there. I want to get rid of that gray fly. Shielded Tears is a very good item, but also with a low tears rate it can be a little bit annoying sometimes. Alrighty, and we get a store already. We probably should buy the soul heart, but I'm going to wait till after the boss just to ensure we have a soul heart for the next floor. Granted, if we get hit, you know, it all all of our stats get rerolled and everything anyways, so that could change our... it might get rid of our soul heart entirely, so let's just fight the boss and go from there. It's going to be Dangle. Dangle can be a little scary, especially when he starts shooting out these hoop buddies. Luckily, my shielded tears, I can just kind of sit here and fire straight ahead because, ouch. Okay. So yeah, that confirms my theory about the planetarium items, which is pretty nice. And we no longer have shielded tears, so I'm going to not even continue my sentence of what I was about to say. We really need to make sure to not press the spacebar, because if we accidentally use Plan C, it is all over. It is absolutely all over. Sorry, I'm not doing very good commentary. I'm focusing right now. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm taking way too much damage here. Icicle Tears is great, though, so let's try to keep this one. And Poison Tears. Do not get hit again. Please. We have an extra life, too. Oh, wait. Okay. No. Oh, my gosh. Do not die. Whatever you do, do not die. We're not dying already. I'm not trying to end the streak at this point. Okay, that really sucks, because I was honestly tempted, which maybe this could have got me killed anyways. But I'm not going to lie, I was tempted to take, since we had the Onk at 1 life, I was going to go take a hit of damage on the spike floor over there, because that would have dealt 1 full heart of damage, and would have instantly killed us. I don't know if it also would have rerolled us before killing us. But the plan was to see if that would reroll us into Blue Baby and kind of negate the difficulty of Tainted Eden on this run. But now that I think about it, it's probably good we didn't do that, because that could have rerolled us before we got, touched, and we could have gotten killed there. And it looks like our HP is not getting rerolled at all, which is kind of nice, actually. I'm surprised about that a little bit. We do have Magic Skin, which is... kind of scary. It's a little bit scary. I'm debating if I should use a bomb for that red heart. Probably not, although we did take way too much damage already, so... maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's go find the secret room. This is going to be a run. This is going to be quite a run. We need to get warmed up, though, on this run and get, as powerful as we can. I'm going to put a bomb here because the next run is Tainted Lost. So we cannot afford to take damage like we just did on the next run. Like, we got to be on our A game if we want a chance to continue this streak. So, what are we going to do? Okay, I do not know where the secret room could possibly be. Oh, wait, we just used our bomb anyways. So let's just grab a pill. We're not going to take it yet, but we could go grab Box of Spiders, too. We do have Mars right now, so we're going to get in and out of the curse room for free. So do we want Mars? Do we want Magic Skin, or should we just stick with the Box of Spiders? We could use Magic Skin to get a curse room item. It's probably not worth it. I know it will get rid of a heart container, which is obviously really bad. Oh, we could use it to get an extra planetarium item. Let's do that. That's actually a good idea. And then we'll come back for the Box of Spiders, because I don't want to push my luck with Magic Skin. So, let's get out of here. I'm okay to get rid of 1 heart container, because 2 planetarium items that we're getting rerolled is actually... could be very powerful. Mercury. Doors stay open and a big speed up. I was hoping for like Terra or something like that, but that's okay. That is okay. We also have the Soul right now, which is a very good defensive item. So that could come in handy later. Alright, Box of Spiders it is. I'm not going to push my luck with magic skin anymore, but we do get 2 planetarium items, so any further rerolls has a pretty good chance of giving us something decent. Not to mention, if a room seems really scary, we can just walk right out of it, so. And actually, because of that, it's making me tempted to go down into the reverse floor. But I don't think we're going to do that. I'm a little too scared, I think. Especially considering even if we pick up good items, they're going to get rerolled anyways, so. So honestly, any item is kind of as good as any, in a way. So we do have a soul heart. We do have a devil deal locked in at the moment. We would like to, again, go for angel deals because that's where we could get Holy Mantle. And that is pretty much Holy Mantle is where we can find a consistency in this run. So, granted, this is a character that since I'm so unfamiliar with this character, I'm kind of wanting to play it extra safe. You know, and by that I mean break all the poops, break all the fires. Take my time and look for, you know, good opportunities to really push it as far as we can. And Mars is going to be very good for getting us in and out of curse rooms. So that alone may help us. Okay, it also gives us chests for free. Stay away, stay away. There's a bomb. Okay, we used Mars just in time there to not get hurt. I probably should not rely on Mars, though, to save us. So I'm curious also with Tainted Eden, since we touched a guppy item, even though we re-rolled out of it, are we going to be able to still consider ourselves to have one guppy transformation item? Or is that not how that works? Our damage is very bad, by the way. I just realized. I wonder if our base stats re-roll every time we get hit or just our items. There's a lot of unknowns for me with this character. Okay, what are we going to do here? We probably got to go for the store just because there's a chance to get another soul heart. And there could be a secret room to the left of there. I'd say it's very likely, actually. I'm just going to do it. Really? Okay. Well, that was an unfortunate waste of a bomb. It totally looks like it could be there, though. That's kind of surprising. Okay, we just got to make sure we're moving along with their timings, and we should be fine. Very good. No soul heart. We do get a special card. Car battery would be awesome with this item, but we just wasted our only bomb. I'm tempted to buy this sack because it could give us a bomb, and that could net us more money overall. Ooh, Soul of Isaac. I mean, not that a reroll is really going to help us out, but but it could. Maybe if we get to that point where we have Holy Mantle and we can find some consistency, then this will be good. Or if we just get powerful enough that we can just not get hit relatively easily. Still not completely worthless to have this reroll. Not a fan of these enemies. Because how the crap are you supposed to get in on them? Especially with my horrible shot speed. It's really hard to get these eyeball tears to actually get to where I want them to go. Okay. There we go, finally. And again, I'm so surprised that the secret room was not there. We did not get another bomb, so I guess we'll say RIP to the car battery and everything else in there. But we did get Soul of Isaac, which could be cool. Let's just see. Oh wait, let's use it on the item room since it's an active item. And we're not going to take a Devil Deal anyways, so... maybe this isn't entirely worth it, but whatever, I'm going to do it. Oh, of course, it's Magic Skin again. I forgot once you use Magic Skin, it keeps reappearing. Alright, let's fight this boss. I need to remember, we have Mars, should we need it, and we have... Honestly, that's pretty much it. Our spiders are only going to take us so far here, so... Luckily, Duke of Flies is not too bad. And I like that Mars, with its buff, kind of bounces off enemies in a way, so... Makes it pretty easy to fight some of these. Not as sketchy, at least. Okay, there we go. So we're off to a good start in terms of keeping our Devil Deals alive. So we're now up for an Angel Deal on the next floor, hopefully. Or at the least, we have a chance for it. We're going to gladly take a shot speed and tier rate up. And we will, I think... No, our damage is so low, we really can't go that direction, even though I want to. Yeah, let's just continue onwards. Yeah, I'm really having to tell myself that we don't want the Devil Deal, but we don't want the Devil Deal. We don't have, like, any HP anyways. No HP. Granted, you know, we could have gotten something that would have immediately helped us out, but our HP would have been so low that if we got hit once, it would have been all over, so probably not worth it. So let's use Mars, of course, to get into here. Please don't get hit. Oh my gosh, that was close. Too close. Too close. I'm tempted to play him a little bit, but I'm not going to. Unless we end up getting some red health on the ground, then maybe we'll go back, but I did not even mean to activate Mars there. That's the dangerous thing about Mars. Even with all the buffs, it still is an item that you can quite easily accidentally activate. And the soul coming in clutch there, helping us avoid some of those tiers, so... I don't really want to use Mars to charge into these guys because I'm scared. Scared I'm gonna get hit. Okay, there we go. Once we're down to the last one, there we go. I might use it to break a couple mushrooms too, because obviously we have invincibility, so we're not going to get immediately hurt from any explosions. And this way we can potentially find magic mushroom or something like that. Okay. Let's go here. It's nice to know we can backtrack out immediately should we need to. Out of any room. Okay. Sure, we'll take Endless Nameless. Not a bad item at all. Yoey! Kind of trying to use Mars to keep these enemies farther away from me. Or, yeah. Keep them away from me or keep me away from them. Okay. Okay, no problems. No problems at all. Feeling pretty good. We just gotta continue to play it safe, and we will be fine. Surprised he didn't die. Okay, I know that Mars can technically open up secret rooms sometimes, but it's inconsistent that I don't know if I'm gonna spend the time to check every area multiple times, just because it's hard to know if we're in the right spot or not. Okay, luckily my tears stay out for a while, so I can kind of lure them back into my like pile of tears, which will help do damage. I've never seen an invisible big bat like this, but it's interesting that its eyes are still red. We definitely don't want to get hit by the champion one too, because that will be a full heart of damage. Alright, buddy. Come on. Really? I don't even think that did any damage. I think it just pushed him away. None of my tears are hitting him. Come on. I'm really trying to just play it safe, but this is quite annoying. There we go, finally. Okay, we do get a bomb as well. We're definitely going to go in here again. Yeah, that magic skin is going to be a problem. I probably should not have used that, if I'm being honest. I don't know how often it's going to keep appearing, but... yeah, apparently it has a 33% chance to replace all future item pedestals. I didn't realize it was that high of a chance, so that kind of sucks. Let's just continue. Whoa, some close dodge there. Alrighty. Okay, that worked for a secret room this time. Could be kind of good, because it could, well, I don't know. Not really. I'd rather have Endless Nameless. Alright, we've got to get a damage up of some sort, because our damage is not looking great. And we still have not found our item room either. So let's go find that. Secret room could be here. Although it's hard to tell. There it is. A wooden chest. Alright, we'll see if Endless Nameless can come into play here. 2 of clubs, that's going to double our bombs. One bomb is like the only time you don't want to use it for sure, because that can... you're going to get 2 bombs if you use it when you have 0 bombs anyways, so definitely not going to use it yet. But I will do this. That really sucks that there's another magic skin there, because who knows what else that could have been. Okay, now we'll use 2 clubs. We did not, unfortunately, get... what's it called? Oh, why did I even waste the bomb there in the first place? I forget, we can just do that. Unfortunately, because that could have been any other item pedestal there. So who knows what we're missing out on. Real bummer. I wonder if we're holding magic skin, if you can still find magic skin. Or if just by me holding it, if that would theoretically remove its chance of appearing. I'm not sure. Alright, another one of these fatty baddies. I don't know why these guys are so annoying to kill. There we go. Ooh, yes. It looks like soul hearts are not... I mean, our health does not seem to be re-rolling when we get hit. So, Just accumulating health of any kind for as long as we can while we do have this book is probably going to be huge for us. So we may as well do this other room since we're over here. Okay. Alright, time for the boss. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully we'll get an angel deal. And hopefully our angel deal is not replaced by magic skin. That's going to be depressing. Incredibly depressing. So much so to the point that I'm almost tempted. In fact, I am going to at least just hold magic skin right now. I'm going to break these two. I'm going to hold magic skin just... I'm going to come back for this book, don't worry. But just for the sake of if we... Was it down here too? No. If we do get an angel deal here, then I might just use magic skin on the angel deal. Because that is something I would be willing to lose a heart for, is an angel item. With the potential to, you know, reroll into Godhead or something like that, or Sacred Heart. So, otherwise, I'm going to go back for the book no matter what. So, here we go. And this is not going to be a very fun fight. We got to be really on our game to avoid all these creep puddles. Luckily, Mars can help us take out some of these... Hopefully, take out some of these add-on enemies. Or he'll kill him himself. Okay. Great. Whoa. Okay, there we go. We did not get the angel deal, so we will go right back for that book. And I'm not even going to consider using this anywhere else, even though I am considering it. Such as in secret rooms, something like that. But no, I should not. I have pushed my luck one time, and one time too many with that item. So I will just say no to the risk and say yes to the health. And we'll carry this pill just in case. Alright, let's move on here. We're cruising along, but we really need to pick up the damage. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the only character that has an animated between floors pose. You know, besides the fact that all of them shake a little bit, like when they're crying. Ball of Bandages just totally saved us there. There we go. 3 keys. I'm not going to go in there quite yet, but we may end up going back to the vault. And Mars is actually putting in work here. More than I've ever used it before. Okay, we whiffed there a little bit. Yeah, 2.7 damage though. Easily our biggest flaw. Our tear rate is fine. Our movement speed is fine. Everything's great, just except for our damage. Nice. We got the poison from the mushroom as well. Kind of cool. Yeah, and I am just going to, while we have Mars, I'm just going to start breaking these mushrooms because, honestly, Magic Mush, that would be the game changer here. When else are you going to have infinite bombs to give yourself that opportunity? Granted, it is kind of annoying. But I'm willing to put up with annoying for preserving my win streak here. I really want to win. Okay. Who's even in here? Nobody? I will use a key for this. Well, that's probably stupid. I'm not going to do that. I wish I would have hung on to that Hanged Man card, though. You know what I will check for, though? A secret room there. Nope. Oh, great. My favorite room. If you remember right on the last run, or maybe it was 2 runs ago now, this room screwed us over. Luckily, Mars has a little bit of an AoE, which will totally help us here compared to how weak we were with the last time we played this room, but still, this room has kind of been ruined for me now. I've learned to hate it. Or at least these enemies. Okay, there's another soul heart. What now? What now? Curse room for free? Yes, please. Let's break a couple mushrooms. Okay, we get a black heart, which I'll gladly take. One of these has got to give us a mushroom item. Surely, if we break enough. Oh. Okay. One more. Apologies in advance, and thank you for bearing with me with all of that type of stuff, but really just trying to do what I can do. I think I can feel myself getting more and more serious and taking the game more seriously the farther we get into this challenge. Because not only are we getting, we're the farthest we've made it in this challenge, but we're in the territory. I think we are actually tied right now for my longest win streak, like, ever in the Binding of Isaac. So it's a big episode. There could be a super secret here. Not looking like it. Granted, I don't necessarily 100% trust Mars. Very nice. That was perfect. Okay, could be something here as well. Okay. Getting that planetarium item, floor 1, honestly is, like, huge for us. That alone could be what will set us up for victory here at some point, depending on, if we reroll into something that is really good planetarium-wise. Who knows how we're going to end up, but at least rest assured, no matter what our rerolls are, we are going to have... That's kind of cool. We are going to have 2 planetarium items at all times. Despite the stupidness of Magic Skin here. I really should not have used that. That's instant regret. But at the same time, we got a planetarium item out of it, so hard to say. Also, this room sucks. Absolutely not a fun room. Mostly just because it takes forever. And this tier effect that I have really does not allow me to reach enemies very easily. I kind of just have to wait for them to come to me. Okay. Got one more. Slowly but surely. Whoa! Oh my gosh. That was a close one. Finally, and another soul heart. So, if we get hit now, I mean, we've definitely racked up quite a few soul hearts to where I'll be happy. What am I doing? Not that I want to get hit, but at least we've gained some use out of our soul heart generator. There's another key. That's probably enough for me to justify going into the vault later. But we still will check the store. Hopefully we get a couple more keys here before we end up going in there. Okay, we kind of missed a big hit there. Alrighty. There's a soul heart. There's Buddy in a box. I would rather have Buddy in a box. Perfect. Mom's key is really good too. Buddy in a box though is good because that's just another item. Right now it provides us with a little bit more DPS, and in the future it could allow us to get some rerolled into something else. I'm gonna put bomb here and just buy either another item or a soul heart depending on how much money we get. I suppose I'll go clear this other room in case we get the other missing 2 cents. We do have a moon card as well. I am fortunate that our movement speed is high enough that we can kind of just back away and dodge these bullets. Okay, I am going to use the moon card. Hope it'll give us some money. No, but 2 keys. Okay. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? We could use those 2 keys to get another soul heart from these 2 batteries if we really want. Oh wait, the vault, of course. Surely that will give us some money. There's some money. And we get a Soul of Isaac just in time for the potential angel deal, which is great because assuming we get magic skin as one of them, we may be able to actually influence it to get an actual angel deal. I would like Soul of Samson to, you know, help kill the boss, but I'd rather be holding Soul of Isaac when we get into the angel deal, theoretically. We do have an 81% chance, so. Also, this trinket supposedly was like a 25% chance to provide a skeleton bony enemy when you clear a room, and I don't think we've seen a single one yet. Okay, we'll buy an item. We'll buy a soul heart. That's all. We'll save the rest of the money. This leaves us with at least enough money to buy another item on the next floor. And I think we have nothing else to do but go for the boss. Finally. Alright. Let me just check one more place for the super secret. I don't remember if I already checked here. Maybe here as well. There it is. Oh, nice. We get a health up. So, perfect. Alright, let's do this thing. Mars, carry me through this. Gertie. Okay, well, there we go. Looks like we get Jupiter and Ice Tears, which I don't even want to commentate on right now because we are probably going to lose it the second we take damage again anyways. I need to stop myself because I can find myself already starting to double tap to try to Mars into things, so. Ooh, and we get Goat Horn though. Okay, there's our angel deal. Unfortunately, we lost our reroll. But I'm hoping that this will have removed our I'm hoping this removed our magic skin debuff. So might as well just use this Burkana rune. I think it just gives us. Wait a second. Do these stay forever? Oh no. They must have reworked how that works. Ooh, tough decision here. Which one do we want to go for? Immaculate Heart, a health up, and a damage multiplier. Or a damage up and a health up. I don't know which one's better. Halo's kind of like a everything up. This one, I don't know if this one's more damage. Immaculate Heart feels like the rarer, better item, but I really don't know. I mean, those orbiting tears could be kind of nice. What do we do? What do we do? I think we just choose one and go for it. This one feels more fun. Granted, the other one would have given us a speed up as well. But you know what? They're both good. So I am going to do this because I want to continue to get angel items. So hopefully this will allow us to get more in the future. Luckily, this is the easier of the two. Ouch. Okay, we took stupid damage there. So, looks like we have Pluto probably because we're so small. We do get the D100, which, honestly, what does that do? Just reroll us entirely anyways? I think we have enough rerolling out of our control anyways, so not too sure we're going to be using that. But our damage is not horrible still. What are we going to do here? I really liked that last build. I'm kind of sad about that. I don't know what other items we have because... Oh, there we go. Yeah, Pluto. The moon one. Yeah. No. I think we're just going to move on. I know we have school bags, so we could take a second item. Which would be... magic skin, but I've had enough of magic skin. I don't want to do anything else with it, so we'll just move on. We'll move on and try to win. But so far, I'm not feeling too bad. I mean, I know we are... What does D100 do? It literally just rerolls everything, right? D100 duplicates one pickup in the room. I hate that this is in the way. Duplicates one pickup in the room. Cannot see what else it does. Rerolls stats, I'm assuming. When you take damage, reroll your stats, items, trinket, consumables. Oh, that's just the character. Alright, anyways, I'm pretty sure it just rerolls everything. It's like all the dice effects in one. But, sure, we'll take Berserk now that we can have it. Might as well just use it to kill this room. Well, no. Yeah, no. Let's go. Never thought I'd say this, but I'm missing Mars. And despite the fact that I'm tempted to just want to reroll and get something better again, I really... Oops. I'm still going to try my best to not get hit on purpose. Despite what it may look like. We do get Dad's Key. Our movement speed is absolutely horrible now. This is a great room for Cards Against Humanity. Not that we really need help right now. I mean, we do need red hearts, but... Oh, come on. Okay, Terra is one of my favorites. I don't want to lose this one. Let me keep it for a little bit. Fortune Cookie? Hangman? Okay. And this is actually a perfect trinket. Oh, dang it. I was going to say Cards. I should have just used Cards Against Humanity. Like, right there on the spot. I was going to say, that having this trinket is actually perfect for it because it's spectral tears, so it would have helped a lot, but oh well. Okay, we get the compass, we get restock, we get a couple damage ups and tears ups. Our damage and tears are looking great now, actually. This is a great build. So long as we can preserve our health. So, there's a library. That would be great, too. I would love a transformation. I don't know how transformations work with this character and constantly rerolling, but I'll still take it while we can, if possible. You know, it'd be crazy if a champion version of this enemy would turn all the baby spiders into champion versions. Our range, our shot speed, our tears rate, our damage, it's all good. Everything is good now. Holy cow, we're destroying everything. We can open up secret rooms. Sprinkler, no thanks. I'm curious what it looks like, though. I'm going to drop it real quick. Nice. Okay, I think Blanket is great because that is kind of like... it's kind of like Holy Mantle, at least just in the boss room, so it could be helpful. Definitely could be helpful. Could save our... Oh, Magic Skin is back. Maybe the curse is still here. That is not what I wanted to see. Alright. Where is this library? I guess I have to go all the way around. Which I'm willing to do. Pluto also, just by nature of us being small now, definitely can help us with avoiding enemies. If nothing else, by accident, but still. I think it's going to be very good for us. For our survivability. Like, just there, we just barely dodged that tier. Probably, if we were a normal-sized character, we would have got hit there. There's a Soul Heart. Open up, please. Golden Heart. Okay, just 2 books. I guess we'll find out later when we get a different book if it transcends through rerolls. I'm tempted to take this invincibility book too because it could allow us to theoretically not take damage. Granted, I have to use it at the right times. But this is a Soul Heart generator too. We've proven in the past how good Fortune Cookie can be. And I'm kind of tempted to take that instead. Yeah, honestly, same story with the other Soul Heart generator. I'm just gonna, even though we're close to full health, I think I just need to generate as much health as possible while we can. Okay, now the question is, where is the boss? Up or down? Constantly breaking these skulls, though, is kind of annoying. At least when it's pays off with an enemy. If we get a Soul Heart, I mean, I won't complain. Judgment. We'll just see who the Judgment guy is. I probably should do this, honestly. We have some red hearts right close by. I wish we had rock bottom. Okay, and some money. The tick? No, thank you. Gotta be careful not to touch that. What is this? High Priestess? Sure, that'll be a free boss kill. Can you drop me a an item, please? Am I not taking... What's going on here? What? Oh, nice. What was giving me invincibility there? Do I have something that was giving me invincibility? I do not know. But I was not taking damage for half of that. 2 spades? Sure, double our keys. Let's pick up some of this health back. A little bit over here. Is there something else to buy in here? Piggy bank? Yeah, we'll do that. Another item on the books. We could buy the Bible. That it will let us insta-kill Mom. We do have full health, so maybe it is time. Oh, and we'll get Bookworm as well. Oh wait, we already have Bookworm. Oh no, this will be 3 of 3 for Bookworm. Yeah, sure, let's do it. We get Bookworm, we get an instant Mom kill next floor. Assuming we don't get hit, that is. And at the very least, we have a good chance to survive through this boss fight because we do have a Holy Mantle hit just in this boss room at least. Don't hit me, please! No! Holy cow. That was close. Alright. Break this skull. Of course. Alright, here we go. A double boss. Ew. Wow, I cannot believe I didn't get hit there. But we do have a mantle, so... even if we get hit, mantle, yeah, totally will save us. Of course, magic skin. Yeah, I can't believe that curse transcends through all this. Yeah, not exactly what we wanted to see here. I don't think I'm going to do it. The second one is harder. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm doing it. Oh boy. Well, we're probably going to reroll here. Yep, there we go. We get Tech X. That's kind of cool. I'm going to use this now. Before we reroll. If I didn't use that item now, I definitely would have immediately lost it, I'm sure. And I actually don't even care about either of these items, so I'm going to take it now just in case I reroll. We have a chance to get a different holy item. I should have touched this too, because now I can reroll. I could have rerolled this as well. So what are we doing? What do we have here? We have Spirit Sword, which is pretty cool. I mean, this is just asking for us to get rerolled, so unfortunately we can't pick up these soul hearts. Little Dumpy, though, that's a pretty good defensive item. What's our other angel item that we rerolled into? Is it just the soul again? What is this circle around us? Oh, this is Neptunus. That's cool. I wonder how that works with Spirit Sword. Yeah, sad about the soul hearts, but that's okay. I'm curious, yeah, if we still have Bookworm or not. But anyways, you know, since we have soul hearts here, we could just do a free couple of rerolls to try to get Sacred Heart. It's probably stupid. Revelation's cool. We have flying, we have this thing. Yeah, okay, this is fine for now. Alright, oh, we can see the map. So let's go into the secret rooms real quick. And get even more opportunities for stuff. Give us stuff. Oh, we must have had the moon item active at the beginning of this floor because we ended up getting a second item room. Funny that we still have the secret room rather. Funny we still have that second room, but it doesn't actually give us the added effect of. I mean, we'll just take it because it'll re-roll. Doesn't actually give us the little tears up beam of light in there. So, anyways, let's move on downwards. We lost the Bible, so no more insta kill for Mom, but is what it is. It was bound to happen. And for as crazy as this run has been, the 2 planetarium items, despite the fact that we're getting magic skin all the time, it's pretty much guaranteeing that we're going to get something viable to some degree when we when we reroll. So I'm not too mad about it. Okay. We get a battery. Doesn't really do us much of anything here. At the moment, at least. We give humbling bundle, apparently. Yeah, we're going to blow this guy up just to boost our angel chance again. Okay, and we want to go downwards towards the super secret room. Flying is so nice here. That surely would have rerolled us if we didn't have that ability. And Revelation is awesome. I need to make sure I get a full charge of this before we start a room. I'm going to blow these guys up. Okay. Ace of clubs. Yeah, I'll take that. could be very good for clearing out a free difficult room. We're looking pretty powerful at the moment, not gonna lie. And we've got quite a few angel items on our side here, so rerolls are looking good. Okay, we got hit again. Okay, so transformations are different depending on our... Ooh, C-section. Transformations are different depending on our... Alright, I don't want to deal with that guy. Oh, we have to do it again? What the heck? Oh my gosh. We get the Bible back. We've come full circle here. Our stats now absolutely suck, though. Honestly, I need to just... Talking about my build at all is just useless in this run. I need to just find something else to talk about. Ooh, I can cure a broken heart here. Aha, nice. Like the first time I think I've ever utilized that feature. That was awesome. We can't fly anymore. That sucks. 2 spades, I'm just going to use it. I probably shouldn't have. It's kind of pointless. If we can survive without getting hit until we get to the boss, we at least get a free mom kill here. The spear is kind of nice. Poke, poke, poke. Oh, we have the options item. Oh wait, we have the Bible. I could have just flown to get that other thing. But I want to have a charge for the mom fight, so I will not use it yet. But I will take that. Blow up this. Wheel of Fortune. What does this do again? Wheel of Fortune triggers a random dice room effect. I don't even care. I'm using it. Rerolled everything on the floor. Sure. We could bomb our way into the boss trap room I'm looking at down there. Oh yeah, what am I doing? We need to do the... We need to find the item room. What am I thinking? Of course. Of course. Genesis. Whoa, okay, this is... Oh wait, room's not done. Genesis, though. And Neptunus. Neptunus, and what's this other one we have? Is this not the ice tears? Oh, it is. I don't know why it's not showing that they look like ice tears. Yeah, Neptunus with the Holy Light is probably incredibly good. Not to mention Crown of Light. We've got to keep this. I mean, this is going to destroy Mom. But Genesis is so cool. But, I mean, really, we can't use it. I mean, this is so powerful right now. We got to keep this. Plus, I don't know if Genesis is going to apply to the same rules where it's going to for sure allow us to take 2 planetarium items. So it's probably not worth it to take that. We do see where everything is now, though. We definitely want the... Well, at this point, we might as well do that boss room. We'll do the boss room. We need to go find the item. We need to go into the item room. There's a bedroom as well. And the store, for sure. So we got a lot to do here. Sure. I'll take it. Of course. We got chocolate milk. Boulder chocolate milk. I'm loving how often we're getting Terra here, because it's like my favorite planetarium item. Okay. We've come back to the Holy Mist, or whatever this item's called. This junk item. Okay. This was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Why did I think this was going to be such an easy time to clear this room? Okay, there you go. Let's go to the bedroom. Ouch. We got Urn of Souls. Not really an item I super care about. We do have pretty high damage, though, which could benefit us with the poison. Plus, we got Mars. Our health is looking lower and lower, though. And while we have flying, I'm actually going to go pick up this red heart, you know, before we lose it. I know there's a card in here. I'm just gonna take this real quick. Mars with flying is actually kind of an anti-synergy in a way because you can't run into rocks because you just fly over them. All right, we still have tarot cloth, so, and the card trinket, so that's kind of a cool little synergy we got going. All right, where are we going? Bedroom first. Ghost baby. Come along, buddy. I'll be happy to reroll you. No offense. Ooh, we get Revelation again. I didn't even notice. Unfortunately, I think Revelation is independent of your stats in terms of damage scaling, but it's still pretty powerful. Clean bedroom, which is wonderful. Soul of the Lost, which is something. I mean, that bedroom might as well just heal us our last red heart. Alright, what are we getting in here? Magic skin, of course. Magic skin. Yeah, we're not going to do any of this. Definitely not. I would just go downwards there, but we need the, we need at least the Polaroid or the negative for me to consider this a real victory, if at all possible, so. So we will play honestly. Let's get ourselves looking cute here. Let's get rid of this tumor on our face. Or not. Apparently it doesn't work. Okay. Item room time, and then, well, let's check this out too. I'm tempted to do the demon beggar, but we don't. Health is not, you know, looking that powerful right now, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, we get hit again. This spawns an item based on the item room's pool. What am I saying? This spawns an item based on the pool of the room you're in, right? So, or a couple items. So where should we use it? Maybe the secret room? That might be kind of cool. Razor blade. Yeah, let's use this item. Because I think it disappears after you use it. Is that one of these? Or does it keep... Or can you use it again? It might be a one charge thing, and then we'll come back for Razor Blade, which we'll just hang on to until it re-rolls. I think is the play. Ooh, death certificate, yes. Okay. Unfortunately, okay, you know what we have to do? We could use death certificate to take something ultra powerful, like, you know, like Sacred Heart or something like that. But it might be more worth it to re-roll ourselves by hitting ourselves on something. I'd have to drop this item first for this strategy, but we could re-roll ourselves until we get a really good angel item, because we do have some angel items in our pool, as well as planetarium items. And then once we get something good that I feel comfortable with, then we go back, take this, and we grab Holy Mantle. And that way we have a consistency for our run. Honestly, that might be the play. The question is, where do we intentionally hurt ourselves? Because it's not going to affect if we go in through there. And I want to find something that doesn't give us full hearts of damage. But I don't know if that exists. I need like a fire or something. Or honestly, that's fine. I'm not trying to take damage, but, you know, Neptunus here is not bad. Okay, now I gotta evaluate every time I get hit and see what our situation is, and see if we want to keep this as our run. I don't think this is good. This is not bad at all. But is this what we want for the rest of the run? Pretty powerful, though. Not bad at all. Team steals another extra item. Okay. This could be such a big play. I just need to make sure I actually play it right. I just don't know what to do. Because I don't want to take Holy Mantle too early and then just, you know, screw ourselves over. I mean, I could just take Sacred Heart, and that probably will give us enough damage to just walk into a room, especially with Neptunus, and just, like, wipe out everything instantly. Do we have piercing shots? I don't think we do. What to do? What to do? Let's reroll one more time. Let's find something. Is there nothing really to hurt ourselves on? We have golden bombs. I think I'm just gonna bomb myself once. Ooh, this is risky. This is very risky. Okay, we have Neptunus again. We have Ice Tears now. Toxic Shock is very good. I love Toxic Shock. This might be the one. I think we just gotta play it safe here. This is good. This is good enough. I think it's good to keep. It just pains me to take something like Holy Mantle from the... But if we don't take Holy Mantle... If we do not take Holy Mantle, we are not going to keep our item. So, simple as that. So I think we just have to do that. Oh my gosh, as painful as that is. It's so painful to look at all of these items and just know no matter what we take, it's not gonna stay. Unless it's not gonna stay, simple as that, unless it's something that allows us to survive longer. Why did I have to get this item with this character? I just don't think I can justify taking anything other than Holy Mantle. Right? Unless there's something else that is, like, just obviously better that I'm not considering, then I don't know. There's Sacred Heart. I could do it. I still might, honestly. Still might do it. Jacob's Ladder. Oh. This is the most depressing depressing thing ever. Alright, where's the mantle? Where is it? Twisted Pair? Hello there? C-section? Hello there? I'm actually really curious how C-section synergizes with Neptunus. Dogma. That's something you don't see every day that you probably can't pick up unless you go the beast ending. It's kind of weird to see the item sitting alone like that. It's not in here, right? Okay. Moving on. Trying to be very careful to not accidentally touch something. The item description mod is also not really helping my visibility here. Okay, let's take this sack. Stars. High Priestess. There's all our planetarium items. You know, we could take another planetarium item and then just... I'm assuming the way it would work is it would just preserve us another planetarium item, you know, on deck every time we reroll. But I don't know if that's the play. Also, I am not seeing Holy Mantle anywhere here. And I am very tempted to take Sacred Heart. Okay. There's Sacred Heart again, tempting me. It is tempting me. It would make a great thumbnail. Ooh, Nod Leaf. Well, we don't have anything. We don't have any passive damage at the moment. You know, consistent passive damage besides Toxic Shock. But if we did have something, Nod Leaf could be also, you know, the boring way to win. Okay. 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 Missing No. We really want to get Chaotic. Add Missing No to the bunch. Okay. Just keeps going. There's Holy Mantle. That's what we were looking for. Oh boy. Do we really do it over Sacred Heart? It's such a hard decision. Incredibly hard decision. But are we powerful enough to win like this? That is the question. Screw it. I'm doing Sacred Heart. I have to do Sacred Heart. We haven't had the item in so long. At all on the win streak. I know. The smart play is Holy Mantle. But we don't necessarily have an overpowered thing right now. I just want, even if it's just for a room until I take damage, just give me Sacred Heart. I know I'm an idiot. That was not the right play. But look, 14 damage, Homing Tears. Toxic Shock with 14 damage. I mean, room clearing is probably a cakewalk now. Right? Probably. I'm going to be so sad when I take damage on Mom here. You know what? To get another item room, I'm just going to use this thing now. This way we at least get to test out our Sacred Heart synergy for a floor before we lose it. Oh yeah, check this out. This is awesome. I guess we could have just teleported out too. Well, whatever. I'm liking this. Maybe this was the play. We have flying. We have everything we need. Sure. Come along. I wonder if Sacred Heart lowers your shot speed, because our shot speed does feel quite low with this. Instant death. We do need more health again. Apparently we have the double curse rooms item. I'm tempted to spend money on one of these beggars just to get something. I prefer the one that gives us health ups, but whatever. Funny that he gets frozen just from getting poisoned. Yeah, we'll spend our money here. This will give us maybe a soul heart or two. There's one. Ooh, okay. This is good. This is one free hit per floor. It's like discount Holy Mantle. That's going to be hard to beat. So maybe Sacred Heart was the right play. This is the game blessing me for not taking Holy Mantle. Alright, there we go. We want this, and we will now simply, hopefully, cruise through this rest of this run and just win. We're not taking the tower. Okay, that's good to know. I know we used all of our money, but what did we miss? Nothing. Okay, I'm glad we didn't burn our Holy Mantle hit already on that boss. I'd like to keep it by the time we get to Mom. Alright, here we go. I'm trying to like let go of the fire rate button every single time I stop attacking her so I can build up my Neptunus charge again. Yeah, I think we're looking good. I think we can win like this. Hopefully we can maintain our build with this one free hit per run with the wooden cross here. So let's do this thing. This is kind of giving me the wooden cross is kind of like easing my way into Tainted Lost on the next run, which is going to be insanely hard. Since he only gets, you know, the holy card, which is like a one-time use holy mantle. So that'll be an interesting one. The one thing that I am looking forward to with Tainted Lost, and I'm not even kidding you, the single one thing, is the fact that he starts with the Sacred Orb effect, essentially, where he starts with basically has a higher likelihood to get better items. Like I think he has like, if something is too low quality of an item, it will re-roll the item automatically or something. So we theoretically can get a good build with that character, despite the fact that, you know, we can't get hit at all. Whoa. That guy almost got us. Alright. Boss, where are you? I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to think Sacred Heart was the right play. Ouch. Maybe not. That was a stupid hit. We do have the High Priestess card. That will help us kill the boss real quick. Stay safe, stay safe. Alright, please do not let me get hit before this boss. Or please let me find the boss. Going every wrong way here. I think we can pretty easily do it, though. Magician card is useless for us. Really? Give me the boss, please. I'm just gonna bomb my way out of here, honestly. I have no reason to fight them. Okay. We will High Priestess card right away. Ooh, okay. Fine. It's gonna be pretty good. You know, the Bible's back. Could insta-kill Mom's heart. But Holy Light. Holy Light's just too good. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep the powerfulness going. Okay, here we go. Fine, I'll use this one time. Of course, we get the holy poop item. Piece of crap. Stupid magic skin. Luckily, we don't really need any more items at this point. We're kind of nearing the end of the amount of items that we will be getting. That kind of sucks. I hate Curse the Blind. We just gotta stay safe. We just gotta not get hit. Don't abuse our, whatever it's called. Holy Mantle. Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Doorstop's kind of cool, but I don't think we're... Even if we found, like, Curved Horn, I don't think we could replace this trinket. Especially since we passed up Holy Mantle once already. This is... Whitefly almost got me. This is the thing we're gonna get here in terms of Holy Mantle effect. There is a Soul Heart for us. Yeah, having such high damage with Toxic Shock is just like freebie room clearing. Yeah, we have enough health now, so we're okay there. Freebie. Give me the boss. Holy cow. Yeah, Holy Light is crazy powerful with this. The Empress. Sure. You don't need 2 teleport cards. Okay, where is the boss? I feel like we've gone every direction here. Did we go this way? Yes. Did we go up here? Apparently not. Alright. We're just cruising through. There's both the curse rooms. The gurglings stand no chance. Alright, these guys retaliate. I guess they don't if they freeze. Ouch. Ah. Okay, there's our mantle. Here we go. Alright, I have a feeling this is where we lose it. I have a feeling. Woo! That was close. We even get the A+. Okay, I would love to have this for the sake of Holy Light. Yeah, look how often that Holy Light is. But no, we need this trinket. If we want any chance to maintain our build here, we need this. So let's move on upwards. Okay. Here goes nothing. It's really going to be against the bosses where our test comes into play. Like, that's where we have our risk of switching up builds. Which, honestly, we have not had so bad of luck with our builds, especially with the planetarium items and how many angel items we have. So even if we do reroll, I think we're good enough or far enough that we hopefully can still pull out a victory, even if we get nerfed a little bit. But obviously, preferably we don't nerf ourselves. Okay. That was stupid. We don't need money. There's the Bible for the 5th time. We don't really need it anymore. Whoa! Yeah, I kind of am not feeling too confident in no-hitting Isaac. But even with Sacred Heart, this will be good practice for the next run with the Lost. So I'm so nervous for that run. I don't know how on earth we're going to win. I really don't know. Like, for as unconfident as I have been on a lot of these runs, I just seriously do not know. I do not see myself, like, it being possible to win. So, obviously it is possible. Wow, I cannot believe we did not get hit there. Obviously it is possible, and obviously I'm going to try my absolute hardest, but I am so nervous for tomorrow's, or 2 days' run. Okay, here's Isaac. Hopefully we don't get hit. We can do this, I think. We just gotta dodge like our life depends on it. If we can do this boss without getting... Never mind. I was gonna say, if we can do this boss without getting hit, we can beat the Lost tomorrow. Why do I keep saying tomorrow? My videos have never come out one day apart from each other. Wow. What is our tears rate? What the heck? This is awful. We have Hemolacria? Oh, we do. This is horrible. Our damage is still somehow keeping up well enough, but that is horrible. Okay, there is a secret room. We've got to go back. Simply must. If the game gives us a free opportunity, we have to take it. Simple as that. I don't want this trinket. I think it teleports me if I get hit or something. Whatever. Ooh, we have deep pockets. Imagine if we get money equals power and somehow had deep pockets throughout this, like, run. Okay, it was a nothing opportunity, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, now's where it gets scary. We lost Sacred Heart. We lost our freebie. So now we have to actually play again. It was fun while it lasted, though. There's got to be a super secret, like, right here. Okay. So let's see what we get from the chest. And if we keep re-rolling, hopefully we get something else good for us. Why did I take Tiny Planet? What am I doing? Whatever. We're going to re-roll anyways, I'm sure. Yeah, Tiny Planet Hemolacria is not it. That is definitely not it. Apparently we have a school bag as well. Okay, sure. Let's see what happens. Why did the music just stop for a second? That was weird. What is going on here? Holy crap. Triple shot Hemolacria? With a much better tears rate? Now this is more what I like to see here. I don't know if our damage is actually any better or not, but this definitely looks more fun. We have the blanket. We don't have... What is this glowing coming off of us? And why do I feel like it was Holy Mantle? It's not. We have stopwatch as well. That's pretty cool. Oh, Libra. That's why we're doing so much tears rate with Hemolacria. This is a fun build right here. The slowdown effect, honestly, is probably going to... I mean, that alone could allow us to win here without getting hit. But knowing me, we will get hit. Sure, we'll take some health while we can. Chariot. Yeah, we might just use that. You never know. Alright, apparently we have ice tears still. Wow, almost got rolled into there. What on earth is giving us charges this fast? Wow. Crazy that even after both the chests open and we had 2 items, it still only let us pick 1 reward there. Oh, we must have 4.5 volt. Okay, there goes that. Okay, Tech 2 laser. This one's not looking too great. We may re-roll quickly out of this one. We get a secret room. A secret room with a whole lot of nothing. Ooh, wow. So honestly, if it comes down to it, before the boss, we may spend our money here and get a bunch of blue flies and give us a good, you know, upper hand on the boss. At least a little bit. Okay. We got our Daddy Longlegs item versus Daddy Longlegs the boss. Down he goes. What is going on with our tears? We have Eden's Blessing now. At least as of right in this exact moment. Apparently we have safety scissors. That was lucky. So that could allow us to... if we somehow win with this build, it'll let us start with an extra item as Tainted Lost. So that'd be ideal. Or not. Ouch. Ooh, this one looks crazy. Okay. We are seeing so many crazy builds in this run. And we're seeing so many dead ends as well. Oh, we have Sacred Heart again. It's come full circle. It's come back for us. And you know what? I just realized, since we have Jacob's ladder now, if we go back to the starting room, oh no, I was hoping since it was the first time we had been in here with the item, it would give us the ladder, because that would have given us a chance to buy Holy Mantle. Oh well. Okay, we can see the boss, so we know where we need to go now. Just let me not get hit. Let me just finish the run with this build, please. Oh, we also have that little buddy that shoots our own tier effects too. I'm going to charge up whatever this thing is, Revelation, every single time. So if I can start off a room with a lot of damage, then I can hopefully clear it before anything even has a chance. Holy cow. I'm not even going to go in the secret room because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a mini-boss. I'm pretty sure you have like a higher chance for mini-bosses. No! Higher chance for mini-bosses, so, well. You know what? Now we got hit, so whatever. I'll just go in here. Hey, we get a black heart. Great. Alright. Let's do this thing. Oh, we got one more room. Okay. Alright, we're down to our, should have just used that to potentially double the item. Okay, here we go. Let's... Oh, spawns a restock machine. Okay. One more thing here. One more thing. Just because I want to. We're going to double this item. Never mind. I was going to say, if we doubled it, then we would have rerolled both, but whatever. We're just going to reroll this. See what we can get. I'm tempted. I mean, we're going to reroll whatever we take anyways, but I just want to see if we get anything extremely broken. Nope, not the case. Should have just taken Dr. Fetus. Would have been funny. Alright, let's end this thing. We've been here long enough. We've been here for an hour and a half with this character. It doesn't feel like it's taken that long because it's been so crazy, but it sure has been. Death card doing absolutely no damage to this boss. Our little spewer baby is actually doing more damage than us when he landed that hit. Right underneath him. This is such a fun, wacky character. I'm glad we didn't get screwed over though, because this is totally the type of character that would just, like, can just totally ruin you, I think. But I think the planetarium items gave us at least somewhat of a good build every time we rerolled. Suddenly we have no health. So, let me get that red heart. Nice. We ended with a C-section kidney stone. Cool, we did it. No chance we're doing delirium. Thank you all for watching. I'm glad that we survived yet another run. I think we now officially have my highest win streak ever. So, in that regard, I feel successful. But it's not over yet. In fact, it's just beginning. Like I said, next run. Oh boy. Probably the hardest run of the whole streak here. Tainted Lost. If we can beat this character, we can beat the whole thing. So, definitely tune in next time for this one. It's going to be either a really short video or a really long one. So, we'll see you then. Thank you.